All right, this one is called Paarlauf for grades 3 to 8, and you don't need any equipment. And thanks to Brian Lepke, a colleague of mine who brought this idea to our phys ed teachers meeting, and I never heard of it before. It is, I guess, a German activity or running method, and it's confirmed by my wife, who comes from German background, and she says that yes, it does mean pair run or pair running, and so you can use it in phys ed class, use it in your running program, and it's an interval training type of running activity. So what you're going to do is you're going to have some sort of a field, or can be done inside using basketball lines or any running area, and the pairs. So you're going to have pairs, and we have one pair for this visual. You have obviously as many pairs as you'd like, and it's just a running activity, interval training. So what happens is one of the players will start running, and they're going to run around the field, while the other ones are just starting waiting. And once they get to each other, then the blue player who is running takes their rest, their walk, and cuts across while the orange one was running, and back and forth. So now the blue is running, the orange is taking their rest, and so on and so forth. When the blue gets there, the blue will take the rest, and always walking the widthwise, and the other running the outskirts of whatever area you have. And that's kind of the basic idea as that goes on. If you have, so those, the blue and orange, they were relatively evenly matched. If you have a group or a pair, I should say, where one is a much better runner than the other, or in better shape, then you can stagger it on the field. So choose a different area. So in this case, the red player would then run a greater distance, and the yellow player would run a shorter distance, of course. And so just a quick little demonstration here. The red player is doing that 3/4 length or way around. The yellow player will only do a small portion, or maybe 1/3, while the red player takes that rest. Of course, the players won't always meet at the exact same time, or the runners won't meet at the same time, but they can obviously figure that out, try and time it out so that they get there relatively at the same time, or they'll have to just wait for the other player. And that's really the basic idea. In a class setting, you might have most of your runners across from each other, the partner is up. You might have a group that's over there, or a group that's over there, or however you want to run it. You're gonna have to try it out for yourself and see how it goes. It is a really neat idea, and continuous running for your interval training. If you've enjoyed this activity, please subscribe for more games and visit phys-edgames.com.